Well, I'm very pleased to say I'm joined by Bernadette Berger, who's from Alaska Airlines, who is, well, let's not downplay it, trying to revolutionize the experience of passengers going through the airport, and you're speaking here at the conference. So tell me a bit about what you're trying to do.
Yes, so later today I'll be speaking about our future gate vision. It's a new way for guests to have their day of travel at the airport, where you can spend your time how you want at the airport. You don't need to sit at the gate, go to the cafe, go to the lounge, and then at the right time get a message or notification to go to the gate and just walk on.
It sounds serene and relaxing. So let's just take a step back. What are the problems you're solving? What are the issues people have been having up until now?
Yeah, so typically if you think about the gate experience, it hasn't really changed much in 30 years, right? And you're boarding in one line, you're boarding in 3 lines, you're standing next to a pylon. It's all the same thing. You hurry up and rush to the gate to make sure it exists with your 2 eyes, and then you wait in a line, right? So what we are doing is we're working to communicate directly with guests so that you have all of that real-time information in your app. Or if you don't have our app, we'll text it to you. So you don't need to be at the gate to hear these announcements. They're very difficult to hear. We want to make gates a quiet and calm portal so that you just walk through. But you need to have the confidence that not only is the gate there and the plane is coming, but that if you arrive at the right time, that you're not going to be late, you're not going to miss your flight.
And so how do you build that confidence? Because I'll just put the worried passenger hat on for a second. What if I haven't got reception on my phone?
Yeah.
What if there's a delay and there's an issue with my technology?
Sure.
I need that analog reassurance.
Sure.
Persuade me I don't need that.
Yeah. I mean, you've built that trust with many other brands. You've built that trust with Amazon when they're delivering that package that you need before you travel. You've built that trust with Uber Eats, and you can see they're still making your pad thai at the restaurant, and now they're driving it to your house. So it's possible, the technology's there. It's not sci-fi, but we just haven't connected the dots yet. So we've spent a lot of time improving the guest experience in the lobby so guests can move through the lobby in 5 minutes or less. We want to make the experience post-security calm and something that you are able to spend your time how you want versus having to wait in a line at the gate.
So this isn't about inherent human nature. This is just about taking us by the hand, building trust and saying, it's going to be okay.
It's going to be okay. The other thing that we do need to build trust with is around your carry-on bags. Now, by the time you get to the gate, you know where you're going to sit. If you're flying Alaska Airlines, you know you're going to eat a fruit and cheese plate, right? You know what you're going to do on board. The last unknown is if you have space in the bin. And so we see guests lurching around the door because they have anxiety. Will I have space in the bin or will my bag be taken away? And that is an awful feeling. We want to eliminate any of this. You travel the way you want to travel and your bag travels with you or without you in the belly of the plane, but that's your choice. So we're also building solutions for carry-on confidence so that you don't feel like you have to hedge your bet and elbow somebody to get on board first in order to get that bin space.
And so what will that look like? How will you build that confidence?
There's going to be multiple layers because people have motivation for different reasons. Some of our guests are motivated by price. And, if you've already spent quite a lot on a ticket, it might not feel good to spend more on checking a bag. So you want to carry it on because you're saving yourself some money, you're saving your family some money. That makes sense. Some guests are motivated by effort and their time, right? It's a lot of work to lug that bag and stuff it into the bin. And maybe you don't want to bring all of that with you. So we're looking for ways to find what matters to each guest and nudge them along that behavior using personalization and direct communication to encourage guests to say, hey, if you have the time, go ahead and check. If you're worried about cost, carry it on board. There's different solutions depending on what you want to do.
So this sounds like a modern future, which I'm really quite excited about. I wonder whether you're finding other airlines are now looking at you and saying, oh, look what Alaska are doing. Maybe we could do something like that. Are people sort of seeing you and trying to innovate off the back of what you're doing?
Oh, well, I mean, the problems that we're solving are, I think, universal challenges and anxieties we have as people who travel, right? all that we are doing is we're looking for ways that we can look 3 to 5 years out, prototype new experiences that feel simple, caring, feel like the right thing. And if it feels like it's the right thing, then it's going to work well and our guests will appreciate it.
Yeah, it's fascinating, and I love the fact that, as you say, you're taking something which has been a problem for so long and innovating on it. And I'm already thinking about my return journey home and thinking, if only it was this easy. So thank you for that. Just before I let you go, can I just ask you about your experience of coming to the conference and maybe looking around the expo? What's it been like here?
Yeah, this is my first time at PTE, and it's been remarkable. The people I've met so far from such a broad international group, the expo hall has been top-notch. Already meeting new contacts, seeing old friends. It's been a lovely time.